So finally, Congress, Democrats and Republicans have come together in the spirit of unity. Finally, they have come together in brotherhood to put together a new law that Obama's signing. Okay? Is this a bill for jobs? No. Is this a bill to kind of like work through the financial crisis, helping Americans finally get on their feet and be able to, make a living wage, to be able to pay bills and look after their families, and that way they don't have to rely on government handouts? No. Absolutely not. That would actually make too much sense. No, that's asking for a miracle right there. That's too much to ask for. Are they going to work out a affordable, clean energy alternatives? So that we don't have to keep relying on foreign oil? No. That would be simple. Oh, no, that's too difficult. No way. Are they going to try to, come up with a way to, help our environment so that way we can take steps to deal with global warming and climate change as a serious issue of conversation? No. Are they going to actually come up with laws to help end the problem with systematic racism here in the United States? No. Do you know what they just unanimously passed a bill on? You want me to tell you? I'm going to tell you. I'm going to post a link to the article down there. Oh, this is some wonderful news. I'm going to read a portion of the article. Bill H.R. 347 was signed by President Obama the other day and passed unanimously by the Senate and 388 to 3 in the House. That's nearly every single lawmaker. What does this bill say? What's this bill for? What does this miraculous piece of legislation do? Some are calling it the Anti-Occupy Law, and it allows the government to bring charges against Americans involved in many kinds of political protests at any location the Secret Service, quote, is or will be temporarily visiting. So basically, if the government wants to shut down a protest, they just send a Secret Service officer down there to scratch himself, and they can then start putting people in jail for a year or more. Now, this completely, this law in and of itself, Obama signed this. That means if you want to go and protest a political candidate that you really don't like, Republicans, and, just go there and protest, if the Secret Service is operating there, you could be arrested. If you want to go and sprinkle glitter on Rick Santorum, you can not only be arrested, you can be thrown in jail for a year or more. So essentially, our politicians are now effectively being shielded from any form of protest against policies which are detrimental to the well-being of the United States of America. Now, this kind of brings me back to an old saying that I have, and I've forgotten all about it because, part of me wants both sides of the aisle to kind of like get together and work towards the betterment of this country. But unfortunately, every single time there is a unanimous agreement between Republicans and Democrats on any particular issue or any piece of legislation, if it's unanimous, as this bill was, it's obviously designed to screw over the average American. Congratulations, President Obama. You have just now proven that all of that nonsense you're talking about, change you can believe in. Let me show you something. Hang on. 1 second. This is the change that I have left in my pocket. This is change I can believe in. What you just did, congratulations. You just completely demolished the Constitution. Success! Wow! And to think, if they could actually do something useful, they would actually be of use. They would actually be helpful. But no! They had to get together, unanimously pass this piece of garbage legislation.